Go through with PTSD. Also, I'm ex-military, but I learned how to turn it into microphone techniques. So I'm gonna freestyle, and then I'm gonna tell y'all a little something, because Wanda D told me to freestyle. Say, I am enough.
I am enough.
I am enough. Hard with the drums. I am enough.
I am enough.
I am enough.
I am enough.
I come from the boogie down, south side of town. MCs like me, we come incredible. See, I've been spending so much time in my head. Grab the microphone, did you hear what I just said? I got skills, rocking on the mic, I pay bills all the time. Rapping on the beat with the rhyme. I'm coming off the top of my mind. I do this all the time. This is how I unwind. I am enough.
I am enough.
Sing it, I am enough.
I am enough.
I am enough.
I am enough.
I am enough. Times right now are totally rough. Every time I'm dealing with this stuff, I grab the microphone and I don't bluff. And when I hold the microphone, I'm like the bluff. Sit back and watch the crowd rock. I grab the microphone non-stop. Blast the microphone is, I got a bonus to grab this mic and do just what I like. Too much hesitation, I had to take the time. Sit back, relax, so I can unwind. Messing with my mind. Now I gotta come out here and show this one time that I could unwind. Say a little stuff that was on my mind. And this is how we do. Are y'all with me? I'm with you too. Say, I am enough.
I am enough.
Say, I am enough.
I am enough.
Come on, times are tough and you know it's rough, but say, I am enough.
I am enough.
Say, I am enough.
I am enough.
I am enough. I am enough. I'm from the Bronx, baby. Alright.
In the 8C.
Hey, 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 what's going on? Woo, 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 woo. Say, I am enough. I am enough. Shout out to MC Class. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Did that do something to you? Because that did something to me. That did something to me. Come on in, come on in, come on in. Let's celebrate a new day. Somebody say new day. Somebody say new day. Celebrate a new day. Let's celebrate. Celebrate. I feel a lot of songs coming on. I really do. He done got me pumped up. Tell me where you tuning in from. Spread the love. Send some invites out. Give me some hearts. Push that love button. Y'all already know how I feel about the thumbs up button. I want some love. I don't want to. I just. This is what I want. I want some love. When y'all see me, just send me some love. Just that. Don't even worry about the rest of it. So, yes, we're in our such great music to my ears. We're in day 93. This is the Wake Up Winning Call for entrepreneurs, aspiring entrepreneurs, and those supporting other entrepreneurs. Come on in. This is the Wake Up Winning group for the entrepreneurs. And you too. You know, everybody needs a wake-up call, right? Everybody deserves a wake-up call physically, spiritually, emotionally, financially, communicatively. Is that even a word? I don't know. Sound good. So it's me, Wanda D, the Motivational Queen, your accountability coach, helping you get her done. And we are absolutely getting done these affirmations. We're in affirmation season. I think we look good in affirmation season. Do you think so? Give yourself a pat on the back if you think you look good in affirmation season. With all intentions at high alert, with all activities flowing in that thing that you say you want to produce, everything coming out of your mouth should be elevated, should be positive, should be action driven. You should have like a relaxed intensity about yourself, because you know what's going on, and you know that Everything that your heart's desire has either showed up or is on the way. I mean, that's how you have to look at life. Now, you could choose to look at life differently. Yes, you could. That's a choice for you. And hey, I support you in whatever you choose, because I can't carry your cross. I can't run your race. I can't walk your walk. I can't walk in your shoes. No, I do not know what you've been through. But guess what, baby? We've all been through something. And we should be proud about that, because that makes us who we are, right? That that gives you your oomph. That sets you apart from the crowd, from everybody else. That is, if you want to be set apart from the crowd. We all have a job to do. We all have a responsibility within that job. So embrace it. Look forward to it. Salute it. Say thank you. Say thank you, past. Say thank you, person that didn't quite, that taught me all my lessons. Say thank you. That's what you have to do. If you start doing that, you will see life a lot differently. I'm here to help people get over being bitter. I'm here to help people get over pointing and blaming other people. You are where you are because of who you are. Okay, you are where you are because you're able to ride the waves and ride through any storm that comes your way. This is what the power of affirmations can do for you. It can give you this superpower of knowing that you are unfazed and unbothered. You be like, sit back like, Jerome. Okay, some of y'all caught that. Some of y'all didn't. I don't care. So yes. Happy rising. Good morning. Good morning. Happy rising. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. I'm not gonna be long. But I am here. I am here with you to celebrate a brand new day. What's up, Lisa, Stringer, Bailey, and we have another Facebook user in the house. I just can't see your name. So tell me your name, please. And hit that like button, hit that share button. Share right now. Somebody was looking for me the other day and they was like, "Are you on? You didn't tell me you were coming on." So I'm trying to slow down the talk for just a second and maybe invite some groups and throw the video out into video world or whatever, but it doesn't matter. Well, if you come through later, hashtag replay. Okay, now I want to know from you. Who can come on with me right now? If you can come on, raise your hand. I know it's high morning somewhere, and then too somewhere is late. But what I want to know is, what are the transformations taking place in your life? You cannot be in this season with us and things not happening, even if you're just paying attention. Um, Drink your water, okay? Yeah, I'm all, I may seem like I'm all over the place, but I'm not. I want you to drink your water. Why? Because a part of our affirmation season and a part of life is to realize that you have to be in you have to have a harmonious attitude about your being, everything about you, from what you take in your body to what you push out of your body, your thoughts that you consume, the thoughts that you hold on to, the things that you let go of, and the fact that you have to stay hydrated. You have to drink water. We are what, 80%, 80 some plus percent water. That means we're energy, we're flowing, and we got to maintain that flow. Water unblocks things sometimes that are blocked. Water also keeps you grounded. So just paying attention to making sure that you're taking care of your temple, that you're honoring your temple, making sure that you're being watchful of what you take in emotionally. That matters, that helps play a role on how grounded you are. Are you easily upset? Do you go off on the deep end the moment somebody says something to you, or are you relaxed in being, just being, not doing, just being? That takes strength, and it takes courage, because a lot of times we look to get hyped up because for something or something in us has told us that that's the only way to respond, being intense and hyped up. And I say the only thing you should be hyped up about is just every morning, just celebrating life. Just be hyped up on life. You know, can you say that? Can you say I'm hyped up on life? Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah. So that's me, and I'm glad to have these beautiful relationships. Happy rising, Delisha. Um, I'm happy to have these beautiful relationships with people that um, I feel connected with, that I feel a sense of sisterhood or brotherhood with. To celebrate in our successes is great. And it's also great just to recognize that everybody coming your way is supposed to. Whether they're supposed to be your teacher, a student to you, that you're their mentor or you're the mentee, that you all are in the flow of just learning and loving. To be excited for other people, I say it's a special gift, because there's a lot of people that feel like they're in competition with other people, or feel like, oh yeah, I'm happy, but like there's no but after happiness. Like I'm happy for everybody. If you're doing your thing, I'm happy for you. If you've decided to elevate in your talents, I'm happy for you. Whatever you're doing, do it with joy in your heart. you know um the title of the talk is Seen or Being Seen. And praise God. I thank God so much. I thank God for my ancestors, and just the spirit that flows in me, because when it's time to rise in the morning, the first thought is, what is the affirmation for today? After I give thanks for the wake up call, because you can't, I can't get up without saying thank you. I just can't do it, because everybody didn't get, everybody's not getting up today. See, I posted a picture and it was so surreal, and it might have been a little daunting for somebody, but it's truth, because there was this picture and everybody's in line, and you know how we depict, going to heaven, whatever, so it had that illustration on it, and everybody was in line. And I've always said this, I've been saying this ever since, for a while. Go back and catch some of the tapes. But that everybody gets a turn. And this is, everybody gets a turn for transitions, to ascend, to leave this earth. Everybody gets a turn. When the illustration, it showed everybody in line, because that's life. We're in line. We're all in line. If you born, guess what? You get right into the next line after you're born. I'm sorry, I can't help it. That's just the way it go. I'm in line too. So what do we do while we're standing in line? Hello? What do you do when you're standing in line? Now, you can decide to stand in line and be a spectator and watch everybody else. That's a choice. Or you can be in line and be busy, be making things happen while you're in line. You can be busy with your own creativity while you're in line. But you're in line. And we got trolls, I think, on YouTube. Okay. So anyway, shout out to YouTube. I thank you very much. I thank you very much, but not the trolling. So you're in line. So what do you do while you're in line? Are you seeing while you're in line, or are you being seen? See, the difference is, I want to be seen. See, I want to be seeing what's around me. I want to be able to see what my creativity looks like and how am I activating it and how am I acting on it. I want to be seeing who I am and where I am, and am I happy with where I am, or do I need to go somewhere else? Do I need to take flight somewhere else? But we're all in line. So if you're in line and you say, you know what, I'm getting ready to crush it. I'm getting ready to go out here and just do everything I need to do to produce, to be happy, to be fulfilled, to help, to serve, to whatever it is for you. Because we all have something to do while we're here, And I guess for some, just being in line looking is maybe that's what they're supposed to do. But if see, I know that I'm not supposed to just be in line, that I am in line, but I'm also serving while I'm in line. I'm in line, but I'm also being creative while I'm there. I'm producing. I'm taking action. I'm helping others take action. I'm cheering for others. I'm cheering for everybody that's in line. That's good stuff, right? Good stuff. Good stuff to me. So while we're in this affirmation season, and hear me hear me clearly, this is not a fad. I'm gonna say that again. This is not a fad. This is something that you have to say, you know what, this is a part of who I am. I'm going to stay speaking with positive words coming out of my mouth. I'm going to stay in the realization of I can create the lifestyle I want to. I can control my emotions. I can put in the work that's necessary. I can, like the little train. You can do it. Choo, 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 choo. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Something like that. I don't know. I got to go check up on my nursery rhymes. But once you feel that magical empowerment about yourself, you can't go back to sleep. See, once you say that I'm woke, I'm seeing, it's not important that I be seen. What's more important is that I'm seeing, and I know that I have a responsibility. Because once you're awakened, you cannot put Pandora back in the box. You're up. You're up. You're up and at him. You can't go back to sleep. So being wakened, you have a responsibility. And the first person you have a responsibility is to yourself, to the God within you, to the goddess within you. You have a responsibility. And if you want to ignore the responsibility, that's fine. This is how we get into these mental warfare with ourselves, is because you know a thing, but you don't act on a thing. You know a thing, but you don't participate in the thing. You know a thing, but you don't serve a thing. You're just floating around like everybody else. And I say, no more. It's affirmation season. So affirmation season makes us responsible for taking action. It makes us responsible for paying attention. It makes us responsible for staying awoke. It makes you responsible. See, people that want to be seen are taking pictures on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, blah, 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 you name it. And it's all about the pose. It's all about the angle. It's all about this. It's all about the filters and this and that and this and that. But are you doing something? Or are you just wanting to be seen? Are you just wanting attention? See, when you're in your gift, and when your gift is giving, and when you recognize that, hey, I'm woke. I'm seeing what's around me. I am my awakening. When you start functioning like that, then what you do is you say, what am I supposed to be doing? What gift did God give me that I am supposed to be taking full advantage of? Where are my resources at? Am I tapping into my resources? Yesterday, share with you this. I've met a lot of people over my lifetime. I'm a seasoned lady. As my baby say, queen. So, and relationships are tricky. Some relationships, some people you stay in contact with often, frequently. Others you don't. Some you come back around the circle through. Some just pass through and move on. But some people hold special spaces in your heart. You can agree, right? So I hadn't talked to somebody in a while, and it just was so funny because they made a comment. Then I hit them up. I was like, "Come on, let's chat." So when I made the phone call, and we chatted, and it was as though of course, that we been in contact forever. But out of that phone call, see, because I am who I am, I'm never going to be far from what my projects or my activities are on the table. I'm never going to be far from that. I'm always going to be looking for, how can I be a blessing to be blessed and to be the blessing. And so as it turned out, something came up because one of my assignments is I'm caring for some individuals, and they needed a new doctor. And my lovely friend is a doctor. And I said, I, I, I think you could help me out here. And as it turned out, they could, and they did. And that resulted in multiple business for them, not just the 3 people that I was bringing them. They end up picking up 5 more people. And I said, look at God. Look at that. Because see, our connections are necessary. We're not an island. So when you get to know, to the point of knowing who you are, and you stay in that flow, and you know that, what, I don't need to know everything, but I know somebody that knows it. I have access to so many individuals out here winning in their lane, doing what their hearts desire, serving from their overflow, to where there's no lack out here. I don't give a, y'all almost got a real colorful word. Sprinkles. I don't give a hoot. I don't give a hoot what you read about, what somebody tells you, what you see in the media. The media is designed to put you in fear. Unless you media like me, like the I Am Enough talk show is designed to empower you. That's deliberate. Most medias their intentions are to put you in fear. Their intentions are to control your narrative. They tell you when to shop. They tell you what to buy. They tell you how to buy. They tell you what you should be afraid of. But see, when you wake up, you realize that I don't have to shop when you tell me to shop. I don't have to be in fear of something. No. I don't have to feel like I'm lacking something. No. Why? Because you are in abundance. This universe is filled with a lot of magnificent things. Just think, every day the sun can heat up the entire planet. How powerful is that? The moon puts everybody to sleep. Am I too much for y'all this morning? Well, you know what? Get used to it. You have to, when you realize that you're so powerful, you're so necessary. Every gift deserves a recipient. And are you going to be the recipient of the gifts that people bring you? Are you going to also in turn give your gift out to those that need your gift? That's what affirmation season stands up for. It stands up for the awakening of yourself, to realize that you first have to get your mind together to realize how powerful you are. And that's not in a cocky or arrogant way. That's in a pure way of love. Love, baby, love. I'm just talking about love. Because when you love what you do, it shines outside. It does something inside. It moves you. It settles you. It hypes you up. It makes you feel like, you know what? I am winning. I am winning. And then too, let me discuss this for a quick second before you get out of here, you get on with your perfect day. Everything in your body is necessary. And when I was when I rose up this morning and that affirmation dropped down in my lap, and I said, "Ooh, okay, this is what I gotta tell them." See, all the chakras in our bodies are important. Chakras get blocked, and that blocks the flow of everything necessary, and it first starts with grounding, and then there's a sub grounding. Most people don't talk about. Most people talk about the seven chakras, but there's more than seven chakras in the body. Do your research. But anyway, I'm talking about just in the expectation. Once you know that this is something that you have to be responsible for, then you have to place, well, what does my expectation look like? And so if you don't have any expectations for yourself, for your chakras, for your body, for your mind, for your emotions, for your energy, then I don't know what to call you. I don't know. But you have to have an expectation for yourself, right? True, true, true. So as you focus on opening up, getting grounded, getting centered, you're opening up your third eye, you're seeing, you're not being controlled by narratives. You're controlling your narrative. I'm going to say that again. You're not being controlled by other narratives. You're controlling your own narrative. You can't go back to sleep, baby. I'm sorry. You can't. When you call out on the person inside of you to wake up, then guess what you're going to do? You're going to pay attention to your emotions, to your body, things will just leave you, things, and you be like, that's not my business. So I say often, I can't get in God's business. That's not my business. See, anything outside of me, it's not my business. So if I focus on controlling myself, my business, my energy, that's a work enough. Because every moment something can happen in your life that makes you shift and makes you kind of do a little almost like a slip and fall, and you have to get up. This is why, to the tribe, this is why I set my clock to go off 7 times a day for affirmations. Why? Because I want to stay in total alignment. See, I want to stay in alignment. Like in doing stuff that you not supposed to do, or that doesn't serve you, should say, your highest good, then you could say, okay, I know I need to handle that over there. How do I go about handling that? Who do I need to call on? What resources do I need to lean into so I can handle that? Am I making sense? Okay. This is good stuff. It's affirmation season. I've shared with you some of my rituals, and what you do is your business, but you have to be doing something to serve your highest good. Staying woke. You can't go back to sleep. Now, some people choose to. Some people to wake up halfway and stay part of sleep. Hey, that's your business. I'm just a messenger, okay? I'm just here to make an impact in those that's listening. I always told people when I first started in the coaching arena business, and people were trying to encourage me to work with teenagers, and I said, no, that's not mm-mm, that's not me. That's not my calling. My calling is not for teenagers. My calling is to work with the willing. Now, the willing comes through, is ageless, but the willing is the willing. I'm not getting ready to drag you to the water and force you to drink it. You could treat me like a smorgasbord. Just pick up whatever pieces you need and go on about your business and have a great day. Because at the end of the day, nobody can walk your path but you. And you have to be cool with it. I'm cool with it. I'm cool with wherever we are, wherever we meet in the road. I'm cool with it because I'm only going to wish you the best. I'm only going to shine my light, and hopefully it radiates with your light. And if God's willing, if we're supposed to create something great, great. If not, if we're just passing through spirits, great as well. But the journey is that we're all in line. We're all going to get a turn. We're all going to get a chance to leave the earth. That's a fact, Jack. So while we're here, what are we going to do? So for me, I choose to serve. I choose to be in this time, in this place, doing this thing that I'm doing through a lot of different expressions of who I am. And one thing about it is I pay attention to my breath. I pay attention to my body. Am I at my optimum health level? If I'm not, then I want to get there. My desire is to be there mentally, physically, emotionally. My attachments, I want to release them. Just so many things about myself that I am fully aware of. And I know that I'm the messenger. So you take what you need and you move on and you be better. That's what this affirmation season is about. We're on day 93. Can you believe we have rocked out 92 full days? We're in day 93. And I would say that deserves a hand clap. A lot of people can't even stay focused for 7 days without falling off. But we're day 93. Can you say day 93? Here's the affirmation for today. I am my third eye opened, excited to stay woke, and determined to access perfect alignment to all of my chakras. Wow. Write that down, post that up, say that, let that sink in, because that has power. You are speaking deep and deeply to yourself. And you should be loving it. Loving it, loving it, loving it. So let's say it again. Let's say it again. I am my third eye open, 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 open. What does open mean? You know what open means. Open. Excited. See, it's not enough to be open. You got to be excited. You got to be excited for the journey. Excited for the revealing. Excited to be learning. Excited to be loving. Excited to be in peace. PACE. You got to be present and determined to access perfect alignment to all my chakras. See, the third eye is just one chakra. Crown, one chakra. So all of your chakras need to be fully radiated, fully shining, fully lit, as the young people say. Do they still say lit? Lit. I don't know. I have to check with some other young people. I got some young people I can call now. So carry on with your day. Be the blessing that you were created to be. I love you so much. I really do. If we would all just tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend, we would do great things. We would change outlooks and outlets. Stop watching that negative news. start creating positive stories, because I'm coming for you. I want to hear about these positive stories. I want to hear, if you're listening now, please share this. Please invite, please like, please post it on your page. Share it, because as we journey through these next, what do we have? About 6 days, 7 days. And when the 100 days is complete, I want to hear from you. I want you to reach out to me and say, listen, I want to tell you what happened to me during that 100 days of affirmations. I want to hear the stories. I already have some of the stories, but I want to hear all the stories. Can I hear all the stories? Yes, I want to hear all the stories. And we're going to hear it on the I Am Enough talk show. So I love you, love you, love you. And there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. I just got to say the affirmation one more time. I am my third eye open. Yes, excited to stay woke and determined to access perfect alignment to all of my chakras. Peace, love, and light. I love you, love you, love you. And there is absolutely nothing you can do about it, because ain't no stopping us now. Peace. We're on